valor, purity, and knowledge.
All these things we hate. Them, these good guys coming ahead again. One day I'll get them. I wonder which god we follow. Let's go with madness. I like some madness. Let's... This is just expand Abyssal Altar. We sacrifice some food and then we get 40 faith. Yeah, I'm getting all these achievements. Seems like I'm quite good at this game already, huh? Isn't that insane now, but I'm just going down like that.
No!
Hey guys, just a quick intro to the series. I decided to play various games on stream, and when I don't have any recordings to upload, I'll just use parts of the stream. So far, Whispers of the Eyeless has been an amazing experience, with the very relatable experience of being a cult leader, nice Grimdark art style, and enthralling voiceovers. I played it for about 2 hours, and barely scraped the gameplay and meta progression, and I have already died once pretty early on. I don't want to hold you here any longer than I need to. I'll likely play a lot more of this game on stream, so drop by if you see me live. Now, let's get back to the game. Of the Eyeless. It did come out recently, and honestly I completely missed the release because it wasn't that big. I just found it by coincidence because of the summer sale. And it is made by various SFO that did make the mod for Total War Warhammer 3, one of the best games out there. And I was really excited when he was announcing this new game. It also looks really nice with kind of Darkest Dungeon graphics, so let's just get into it and see what we're up to. So far, all I know is that it is about growing a cult, so... welcome to Whispers of the Eyeless. It is recommended to play the campaign first. Once you have completed the campaign, Fate's Mirror contains different game modes called shards, which offer highly replayable challenges, so a campaign and probably some roguelike. Let's check out the Return of the Dead Gods. So you can play it on cultists, easy, which is the... This makes it a little bit easier. Prophet for normal, chosen for hard. Get notoriety. I mean, let's just go with normal for now. Just explore what the game has to offer. Right, for a local tutorial, let's get started.
The gods were with us, and so we cried out and marched to war. But the gods were with them too. Aranthor's skies are blackened. Her streets run red with the blood of our people. We are losing this war. Yet our last hope remains. The prophet of wrath, desire, and madness. Me.
Alright, that was a short intro. Inside the run, so apparently there was a big slaughter and already we remain. Let's start the turn.
Out of my way, fool.
Okay. We do 12 damage, 12 damage. It does really look close to Darkest Dungeon, given this.
I should shift into a defensive stance.
But he's attacking. Can meditate, lunge. We could repentance. This is probably the defensive stance, so just right click to equip. Alright.
Ability will help me to withstand his assault.
This is our ability. Plus sanity gives me more protection.
Desire, protect your prophet.
Alright, looks turn-based, but looks very nice so far. So we only do 6 damage now, probably because we are defensive. We also take less.
He is weak. I should switch to an offensive stance.
Alright. A simple tutorial.
I am Wrath's champion. Die!
Ooh, nice. A wolf. A wolf deer or something.
And exhausted from this war. We have sought shelter in the depths below the city. The Coven spirits are low. I must inspire them to withstand this final trial the gods lay before us. Back to the safety of my sanctum.
So we still have
My
some
acolyte's
followers.
faith is low. I can fix this.
Okay, so this seems to be our main base. These are our followers. It really looks run down. That's what you would expect from some cult. This is the
I need
faith.
to visit the reliquary.
You need to visit the reliquary to increase the faith. Okay, just click on it. Does you sacrifice someone?
I will gather the coven for a feast, meager though it shall be.
Yeah, so we do a feast. We sacrifice some food and then we get 40 faith.
The fighting has damaged the reliquary. I need to order a renovation.
Yeah, it does look quite run down. Oh, that's the renovation button. Yeah, we can get faith sacrifices. This is just expand abyssal altar.
Good. We have cleared a space for prayers.
Yeah, I'm getting all these achievements. Seems like I'm quite good at this game already, huh? Now we go to the
I
prayers.
must assign some acolytes to work in the reliquary.
Yeah, we gotta pray to our dark gods. I wonder which god we follow. Where do I click? Ah, here.
And now to assign them their prayers.
We have him available now, and we can... I think these are different resources that we can gather, right? Get 6 candles per day. Open a little bit of a sweatshop out here.
There is no time to visit the other rooms in the sanctum.
Yeah? What else are we gonna do?
The war rages in Aranthor. I must return to the front.
Okay, Tales of Aranthor. Travel to Aranthor at night. Seek resources for the cult.
The Temple of the Prophets is my goal. For there dwell the prophets of valor, purity, and knowledge.
All these things we hate.
Gods will sever the bond between their acolytes and our enemy gods, and allow my people to finally end this cursed war.
I like how the direction this is going into.
But the whispers spoke to me.
Wait, we
You were
failed.
chosen. It cannot end like this.
An age has passed. Damn, these good guys coming ahead again. One day I'll get them.
I remember when I was the last one, alone in the darkness. My people, descendants of those who lost the war of faith. Infidels, heretics, damned. In their exile, they wandered the eclipsed world for an age and diminished. My coven, the last of the old faith, set out on a desperate journey to return to the place of our ancestors' failure, Aranthor. To beg, to beseech aid, to seek mercy. We did not succeed. I watched as the last of my people collapsed, and summoned what remained of my will to persevere. In my darkest moment, at last, I was no longer alone. I heard whispers. The dead gods from the old tales were speaking to me. They were waiting for the last, the strongest, me. Wrath lifted me from my knees. Desire warmed my body, and madness opened my eyes. They led me through the darkness and guided me to Aranthor. The city was imposing and wondrous. I had never known such vibrancy, such illumination, such teeming life. An age had passed since my ancestors were banished from Aranthor, since the Whispers left. And yet, on my arrival, I sensed longing, misery, suffering. Where is gallant valor? Where is charitable purity? Where is insightful knowledge? They have forgotten you, and many others in Aranthor. They have forgotten the dead gods. I remember when I was the last one. But I am not the last. I am the first to hear their whispers. I am your prophet. Serve me and be rewarded. We shall bring the grace and mercy of the Eyeless to all whom have the wisdom to hear them. And those who stand in our way shall fall.
Whispers of the Eyeless. Damn, I love this storytelling. We're basically gathering all the helpless.
Aranthor, the site of my ancestors' greatest failure. An age has passed since the War of Faith, and the dead gods have all but been forgotten. Aranthor waits, yearns for their return. I will not fail. The front gate is watched. I will find my way in the dark. Well, well. Those who most need the light of the living gods are furthest from it.
Okay, mouse over the scene to find interactable elements. Damn, I love this. So basically we are looking for the desperate, the homeless, the people in need, to give them new hope. Which is honestly the best way to start a cult. And just look for people who desperately need hope to move on. Activating elements may unlock choices. So we have a heart. Oh yeah, this is wrath, I think desire and madness, right? That we've seen earlier. Now, what do we want if we are an evil god? Obviously, going after desire is probably like the best thing. Although I like madness.
Madness's cackling echoes in my mind.
Choices are shown as text. Choose an action. Choose the scene fully to make sure you have found all available actions. So I can share the madness's comfort. I don't think there are any more actions around here, right? Yeah.
Madness's cackling echoes in my mind. Desire's longing swells in my heart.
And over their desires.
Wrath's feral urges burn in my blood.
Okay, I think that's it.
I must choose. I am the first prophet of the dead gods. I will guide their ascension.
Well, it might just be like this starting setup, right? Carl seems a bit more combat heavy. Let's go with madness. I like some madness.
The void can be a comfort. Behold, the lies of the living gods can be glimpsed within. But do not fear. Fate can be changed. Follow, yes, follow. The web awaits us. I have much work to do. This tunnel, it leads to the dungeons.
Alright, my tale began, the gods offering their blessings, and I choose accordingly. Okay, so these are blessings. We have wrath, that gives us lifesteal and critical damage. Promises desire, or desire aspect success. Initial block, wrath aspect success. So, I mean, block sounds pretty nice, but it's only lasts for the current tale. Initial block sounds very good. How many can I select? And lifesteal critical damage might not be that bad. I can only choose one. Okay, let's go with the block. And let's react to equip your blessings. You can equip up to 4 common blessings and 2 rare blessings. Equip both to continue. So we also have the madness. 90 damage. Prophet's health and block sanity. These are our stats shown here. Hover over the elements to learn what they may contain. So we have a blessing here. Give your choice of rare blessing from the gods. We lose some sanity and have a chance for combat. Rest, restore, or increase loot. Increase maximum sanity or increase loot. Don't really think I need that right now. Gather gold for the cult. Gold for the cult sounds amazing. I think the blessing is probably better to just buff our character up a bit at the start. We arrive the sanctified servant. Yeah, divine blessings bestowed. Horrors. Collective crescendo. Get +1 per attack received. Loot -2 special activation. Get madness, okay. Abilities cost -5 per attack received. So ability activation. Sanity +10 per attack, health -1 per attack. Trading health for sanity. I mean, this seems like a really good trade in general. Although lowering ability cost sounds pretty good. I'm not sure how valuable any of these stats are right now. Oh, this seems like a great up blessing, so it's a bigger hand. I need to check all of them out, do I? Oh, let's go fight then. Probably. Rise Chambers Renovation 1. In the dungeons, enemies may attack you when you explore events. You have no choice but to fight. Yeah. Oh wait, am I gonna fight different enemies? There's like percentage chances. It's shown the Prophet's actions are played for as followed by the enemies before starting a turn. You must select your attacks and stances. And to select 2 attacks for this turn. Okay, so we are hitting 2 times with our plane strike. Yeah. This stands for this turn. Okay. So he hits us twice as well from what I can see. And he's got some interesting stuff going on. We can get more damage, we can get more block. We can increase our sanity. But I should get a block from this blessing over here, so I think just going full offense is probably the play here. With your attacks and stance set, you may begin the turn. Normal speed, faster speed, auto battle. Sure. General Madness. Attacks have 25% chance to replenish 16 sanity. This might be our special, as we went with the Madness path. But yeah, we don't take a lot of damage. Abilities can be activated between turns. Activating abilities to continue. Oh yeah, it costs sanity, and it is reduced now since I took 1 hit. Okay. Yes. Feel the madness. The turn cooldown. Attacks have chance to repress sanity. Isn't that something that should activate anyway? What does he do? Invocation, special, and block. So he just blocks. I mean, he's going down quickly. His sanity is also pretty low. Special effects can be activated when the bar is full. Okay. Special attack makes the enemy ability free. I mean, all I can do is just hit, and then hope that it works, I guess. Let's... Okay. Let's be mad. Start hitting. Ooh, 14 damage. Nice, okay, we down them.
The void overwhelms, as I well know.
So we didn't take any damage, wow. Okay, get a common blessing. Wrath, Lifesteal +2. Finale. I know. Special +1 per ability activation. Sanity damage +2. I mean, we are kind of a sanity build right now. It seems, so let's try this out. The Whispers have guided me to gold. Hidden behind a loose stone. +20 gold. Now all that's left is rest. Yeah, what do we have here? Open cell. The occupant. As long as deceased, I found his company agreeable. Yeah, resting with the corpses. Gonna rest. I don't need to meditate. Would be nice, but I also don't think I need to. Let's get more loot. You have found the exit key. Be warned, the exit is guarded by a more powerful enemy. Okay, so we found the crypt key. We are in the upper dungeons right now. No idea what all this says. Surely it will be explained later. The leftover mini boss. Once the special bar is filled, your next attack will automatically trigger your special technique. Learn a special by attacking. Hover over the special bar to learn more. Yeah, this is like the special +1 that we get here. Horror fighting, leftover. And this looks nice. Some mix of worms and bones. Maybe even the brain and thrash. Hurling from the War of Faith. And Mindless Collector. With something more. Oh, we even see he has sanity damage, has evasion, has damage as well. He also has a special. Negates enemy critical attacks. And gives him special. His special applies bleed. My special attacks max staying next ability free, sanity damage +4. More sanity damage. Thanks the special at 0 sanity damage will be dealt to health, okay. Well, I mean I can only hit. He hits me twice as well. For quite a decent amount of damage. Ah, well. I think there's much I can do here. Damn, that's animations. Okay. Abilities require sanity to activate. You can replenish sanity with the meditation sense. With this sense. But it is costing less because I got hit twice. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Become mad. Is this his madness animation with the glowing eye? Oh. Okay, and now he will take damage whenever he loses more sanity, right? And he also can't use his special because sanity is low. Yeah, okay, I get behind this. The gods have your back. Yeah, the evil gods. You can always count on them when you need them, right? And sure, let's just keep on hitting. Maybe it's better to block. I'm not too sure about that one. Ah, we just kill him.
The smile will find them soon enough.
Always a smile in the face, yeah. Inside progress towards the next quest. To get some things, we also unlock Foresight for more critical damage. Another sense, yeah. Our breath aspect success. Special cooldown -1. Desire aspect success +15. I don't mind reducing the special cooldown because we can spam it a little bit with the which one is it? With this one, where we reduce the ability cost. And we can get one more sense. Passion gives us protection and evasion. This gives us block and ailment. Okay, I gotta read through this then. What is block? Incoming damage is goes dealt to block. Protection does not reduce damage to block. Okay, so it's basically bonus hit points, right? And protection, when struck, damage that would be dealt to health is first reduced by 2. Okay, this is a flat damage reduction. Honestly, it's flat damage reduction, and this sounds pretty good as well. Currently, we get block and sanity. Oh, this is probably even better, just to get more sanity going. We got empowered resistance. Plus 18 block, -3 elements. Do I replace this stance if I select one of these? I'm not sure, but I like the sanity replenishment. It's time to travel to the sanctum and gather your loot. So we return back. We have some insight, we have gained some faith. Foresight, profit experience. Also got some cards here. Yeah. We have a different
I
cursor.
often long for the solitude I once knew. And yet,
You will manage your card from within the sanctum. You can navigate the sanctum with WASD or the on-screen arrows. Follow the exclamation mark to your first objective. Card's primary resources are shown here. So this is the management window, yeah? Health, secondary resources, faith, needs, and notoriety are shown here. Okay. So we got whispers gathered by awakened and unassigned cultists. That awakened those in Arnthor that great that hear the dead gods. Yeah. Oh, these are probably guys outside that we converted, right? Cultists, gold, spirits, dice. Let's get tales out here, get writings. What are those about?
What has become of this ancient sanctuary?
Travel to Arnthor and attempt your first tale while the cultists busy themselves repairing the sanctum. But they go on a tale. Yeah, sure, I can do that. We have faith, representation of your cult's conviction. And we are very faithful. We also have a couple of people here that are desires will. Prophet saved me. I am powerless no longer. So these are the mad people who followed me, huh? Not bad, not bad. Faith. Each cultist lowers faith by 3% per day. Reduced needs rate of increase. Okay, so the more faithful they are, the less they need. You get that? Cult's physical and spiritual cravings increases faster and with lower levels of faith. 100% the cultists will issue a demand. Okay, so this is basically a timer where I need to fulfill something in the end, sure. Arnthor's awareness of your cult. When notoriety reaches 100%, a raid will be dispatched to investigate the sanctum. Okay, so these look pretty basic. Let's look at our chambers. Honestly, for being the leader of a cult, I would expect a better place to stay at. I mean, I do get the gothic design and everything, you know, everything being quite dark, but this wall doesn't look too great. We're missing 2 skulls, like, come on, man. You can do better than this. Oh, my prophet. The prophet's level and available attribute points can be seen here. Click the level up icon to open the attributes menu and assign available attribute points. Yeah, and these are the items. Currently equipped actions. Yeah. Prophet's currently equipped abilities are shown here. Prophet's currently equipped special blessing is shown here. Special blessing, yeah. Okay, so these are all things that we've seen and used, right? I can open. Oh, there are different ones to choose from. So determine the prophet's special technique. Yeah. We can get +4 damage, we can get +2 protection, or we can get +4 sanity damage. Ah, this is when the special battle looks goes up. I mean, I don't mind the sanity damage. It seems like a decent build to go for. Okay, we unlocked a new ability. Still enemy special. Special +2. Okay, sounds cool.
It is good to be away from the demands of my followers.
Damn, you're already tired of that. Didn't even get any demands. That protection, ailments, damage. Okay, yeah, so simple setup so far. We have more actions. We did unlock this one, right? Foresight. That would just increase critical damage. Can I get more of them? No, I need Chambers 2 expansion. And yeah, these are the stances, right? I thought I picked up a different. I thought I picked up a channeling. Well, apparently not. And items. I have a sword +10 damage. Some critical damage. That's critical damage. Special attack makes the next ability free. Special attack negates 50% of the enemies. The next enemy attack. Okay. Robe protection +2. And we have leather. This has initial block. Evasion can be lowered by enemies. Reduces enemies' sanity damage. Okay, let's get this one. Not sure about the staff and the sword. I do think getting the free ability is not that bad, huh? Yeah. I got this one. Then we get to put in some levels into wisdom. Every 5 points of wisdom you can select one permanent blessing of madness. Blessing of desire, loot, and health. I mean, probably we just invest everything into madness, right? Okay, we invest 1 point into madness. These are our stats out there, okay. Am I missing something? Do I really need to equip this? No. I don't want to. Okay. So we got this. This renovation unlocks aspects of the gods. Holy Pedestal. Enhancements. Tells unlocks re-rolling choice of blessings. Okay, can't I just get this one now? Can renovate Madness. Unlocks permanent rare blessings of Madness. Requires Madness renovation.
Refinements worthy of a prophet.
Okay. So we used a couple of relics to get that one. Get item crafting. This requires barrels. Supplies. Just to expand rooms and equip disciple. What can we... Oh, have these all the blessings in the game? Okay. I'm not gonna go through them right now. Okay, this requires more things. What else can we do? Progress the main story, because that's kind of all that we can do, just upgrade our profit, huh? I mean, this seems to not really cost anything. Yeah. Means we get just that. But yeah. Special relic. Play Mania +6 per enemy special activation. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Enemy abilities cooldown +1. Steal enemy evasion, steal enemy critical chance. For the first 2 turns. Might not be bad either. Per enemy. Let's go for the Mania. And find out what that is. Okay, I think we're done here, so... Are we going to explore? Oh, there's the door that I can click. It just goes to our chambers. Yeah, nice. This is a district to travel to. Yes, so we are spreading our faith, right? And make note of the resources you will gain after a successful tale in Old Town. I've selected a tale in Old Town. It's time to depart. This successive tales to the same district increased threat. That increases the chance for enemies from a higher tier to appear, and decreases by 2 each day. Oh yeah, I see the 2 enemies that I fought here. Level 0 to 15 events and dungeons will decrease same affinity. That's like what I can loot from here. Right here I can get awakened, I can get inside.
The downtrodden souls here are abandoned, but not lost.
Travel to the burrows. It was a chill evening. All towners gathered around the dying embers of a few pitiful fire-scarred streets. Right, so I get to choose a blessing again. It's Sanity replenishment, damage +2 per active ability. I only have 1 right now. Sanity replenishment, lifesteal +1, breath aspect. Sure. Tales in Old Town are very different from the dungeon. You must move through the district to collect the resources you wish to gather. Move the cultists to the event to continue. Their eyes met mine, and a silent understanding was found. They will find their way to the sanctum. Just like that, we got one cultist. We just looked him in the eye, and he's like, oh yeah, might as well. I like it. This is the region exit. You can choose to end the tale and return to the sanctum. Move on to the next region in Old Town. Not recommended before level 5. Yeah, so we can get a blessing. It will increase our notoriety, right? Which is another stat that's probably... I'm not sure if you want that one. There's combat here as well. But two combats. Let's check out the treasure first. It's just gold. Abscond funded with its hidden treasure. I remain curious of its intended purpose. Damn, guys. Do you know that one? You just walk through the streets, find some random gold lying around? Yeah, happens to me all the time, honestly. This is what you do as a cult leader. Before the War of Faith, people would offer prayers to all the gods in equal measure. Critical chance, plus 8% for every 10 missing health. This is one of the bigger ones here. Damage is increased by protection. Loot plus 10 after winning combat. I mean, I'm not sure. I think like getting this might not be bad. Getting protection. I do have something that generates protection, right? I only have something that generates block, I think. Okay, then we are just going greedy, I guess. Yeah, let's battle the enemy. Oh, okay, I see something else. We just kick a refugee, huh? So I could activate one of these things, one of the aspects. And it will give me either buffs or debuffs. Well, but there's like buffs for this combat and also buffs for the whole tail. And since I go with Madness, I have better chances here. I'm not sure if I need this one though. Let's just get in. Yeah. And so, yeah. All I can do is fight. I have 6 block, I guess. Not sure what that's from. I can also hover over him, see his stats. Let's counter too. Yeah, surely this will make sense somewhere. The special that gives him plus 15 health. Well, I guess I gotta kill him before that, yeah? Ah, sure. I wonder if I will carry a sword if I equip it. Yeah, but wait, he gets 3 special. Probably because of no. How did he get 3? I'm not sure. I thought this doesn't look too great. Let's do our special, sure. Yeah, hit him, hit him. No. Yeah, pets will replenish sanity probably because of this. Damage plus 2 per active ability. Okay, I'm feeling fine so far. Hit him. Come on. Okay, we'll just kill him. Satisfying contest. Just bidding out a refugee. All town citizen. Those that don't fit the standards of the high city are sent to Old Town as punishment. Well, I mean, he deserved this. You either join the cult, or you die. This is how it goes. The thrill. Even more damage per active ability. You can also... protection and initial block plus 6. Wouldn't be bad either to just reduce damage then. But I like the thrill. Like the thrill in those games. You just get one more treasure and I think this is kind of it, so. Find a wild dog. The Old Town itself, dogs were once part of Aranthor's culture, until they were abandoned by the High City. The High City, they don't really like a lot of people, huh? This isn't a defensive stance, so it blocks and counters. I mean, I don't really like being countered. I'll be honest with you on that one. Maybe I just go with it as well. What is this special? It impressed my evasion. And I have 5% evasion so far. Okay, let's just hit it. Yeah, the counter does instant damage to me. But I bet it didn't do any HP damage because of my defensive stance. No, it goes for critical hit. Means I get to go for this as well. Maybe I even use the skill because it will give me more damage, right? Let's go. I wish the animation stayed though. It's such a cool animation. It's great. That's a special crit animation. Oh, guess I can just beat down the dog.
But our lesson had just begun.
I wonder if the voice lines are different if I chose a different path. But it looks like they're all getting away. Like, why are you not just killing them? I thought we were supposed to be a cult. How can you just let all of these guys get away? Teach them a lesson now. With critical chance, you get protection per active ability. And your replenishment plus 4. That's critical chance. I mean, we have a decent critical chance. I don't like relying on it too much. But I also think we're done anyway. Wait, I need to fight the mini boss here. Sure. Really will be fine. He blocks 12 special plus 2. That's less damage. What is this special? Still enemy special gain and disable activation. Evade next incoming attack. I mean, I guess. Yes! We just hit him really hard. That's what we do. My sanity is a little bit low though. Wait, what's that? it his... oh yeah. And now he's awaiting the next attack. It's also... okay. Lowering my special, of which I have 0 right now. Still sitting twice. I mean, I might as well go for the defensive option. Because I will miss one attack anyway. Wait. I thought I'm missing one attack. Did he activate it now? Okay, this is Mania. This is one of the things that I unlocked. Like his critical chance and evasion bans 50%. Mania, -1 per attack. -1 per attack received. So I'm just lowering his critical chance and evasion. Both of which are 0s right now. Probably I can just get him if I keep on hitting him. Was that a critical hit? Oh my god. But how did he... he dodged because of his ability. My Mania didn't do shit. Go to this his sanity one more time. Might be worth it, even though I'm losing a lot as well. Yeah. And this ability is really annoying. Isn't 10 sanity now, but I'm just going down like that.
No! I must not! Please! Do not forsake me!